A bold stance we took at Habitat for Humanity was to raise our minimum wage, make sure we were investing in our staff and finding ways to help them grow. It's been a slow process over the course of the last 5 years, but many other organizations in the nonprofit sector we have watched follow that lead.
The bold stance that I took was not doing what I was told to do. 3 things happened. I got fired, I started Provise Management Group, and I reminded myself that there is no wrong time to do the right thing.
Moving our headquarters to Tampa Bay. You have to understand the environment and the community that you're going into. Tampa Bay is the 4th fastest growing tech city in the country. It's the 14th largest market in the country. And there's no company down here that does what we do.
A bold stance I took was starting my company. In 2001, our country learned a really important lesson about finding the needle in a haystack, where you have mountains and mountains of data, but very little knowledge. I just thought we could do better. So I took a leap on faith and created an entire company on what I thought was the game-changing technological platform.
Changing how we operate. We moved from broad sweeping solutions to narrowly defined lanes that we knew that we could serve with excellence. We don't want to be something for everybody. We want to be everything for somebody.
The bold stance that we took back in the 90s was switching our technologies. We switched from physical media, deploying on CDs, to using this new technology called the internet. We made that switch as we looked to the future and saw that the internet was going to be where people were going to go to find their information.
A daily habit that fuels my team is a winning mentality. Practice, patience, and most importantly, persistence. You have to be able to perform every single day at the highest level to succeed.
My weekly habit is getting to know people. Understanding where people are coming from, understanding why they make the decisions they make. I think that helps provide that level of understanding and passion for my employees.
Communication and connection. Habits like that tend to keep me connected to the department, keeps the team engaged, fosters that culture of transparency and innovation and appreciation that have just made us a lot stronger as a company.
My daily habit is to greet each member of my team. We're taking care of patients' lives. I want to hear that feedback. Is it up to par? How can we improve?
My weekly habit is reading. We all come from different backgrounds, that we all have different stories. It allows me to work more cohesively for everything that we're trying to achieve together.
A weekly habit in the company is to group everybody on Monday morning. Those Monday meetings for us set the tone for the week. It's part of getting together, making sure everybody is on the same page, and having a clear view of what's going to happen this week.
Walk around this headquarters and say hello to everybody. What that creates is a good culture. If I just show up and go to my office and don't have any interaction with employees, what does that speak to? The culture at CP is teamwork. You'll see it all over the place. We are a team.
My weekly habit, it's not just reviewing the numbers, it's reviewing the stories behind the numbers, because that's where the details lie. Data isn't just a point on a spreadsheet, it's a real person. And I think the more we can dive into the why behind the numbers, the more we can understand them and adjust accordingly.
I inspire others through my vision. We have one life, and within that life, we can only create our own destiny. If you have the right mindset and the right mentality, everything's possible.
How I inspire others to understand a future they can't see is I actually tap into my past. I saw what I wanted to do and I made it happen. And I encourage all my employees to shoot for the stars, because I believe if you're not a little scared of something, you're not reaching high enough.
Trying to paint a really clear picture of where we're going, but even more importantly, why it matters. If the team really trusts that you believe in that vision and their ability to achieve it, then I think they'll buy in and believe it too.
I inspire others through stories. Who knows what a person's mind is during that 40-minute meeting that you have with them. But if I tell them a story, then I'm capturing their attention at that moment.
Being their number one cheerleader. Everyone needs that person that is going to say, you can do it. I believe in you. And that's how you grow teams. You bring them alongside with you.
I inspired others by believing that anything is possible. We always had goals when we started a company. My job is to find new goals and new achievement. And the more you do, the higher I want to go.
Challenging the status quo. When you're successful, it's easy to just stay where you are and want to enjoy the successes that you've come to have. If you're not growing, you're dying. So you always have to push forward. Things can always be better.
My journey from business to purpose shifted during the pandemic. We developed the unemployment systems for several states and territories to pay people who had become unemployed, and it showed that we could do anything if we put our mind to it.
My leadership journey shifted when I was working at the YMCA. It was the first time I had exposure to extreme poverty. I found that there was an opportunity to really influence, especially children that were looking for mentorship, that were looking for an adult they could rely on. It really kind of changed my way of thinking and sparked something in me to say, hey, I want to give back, and this is the type of work that I want to do.
Purpose has always been the core tenet of my leadership journey. Founding this company, working in the mission space that we are really fortunate to work in, is the why. It is the what. It is the purpose.
I shifted from business to purpose when we stopped looking at people as commodities, but as driving forces behind business action. What can we do to make sure that we match up the right person, the right culture, and ultimately the right fit with an organization, rather than just putting individuals in roles that can do the job?
Giggle Waters has always been a purpose-driven organization. We launched Giggles for Good at the outset, but I think COVID wrote on the slate of who we are. And I know it's just a restaurant, but we say, how do we help? And we find a way to make an impact.